back or not. Looks like back at YouTube. And also on Twitch, I hope. I may have gotten it figured out. We'll see, I suppose. So we're back. I have not. I'm still in the same place we left it because I just was trying to mess around with stuff to see if I could get this to work again. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started again. Can't believe Miss Kaneyama is suspended indefinitely. Rumor has it Miss Kaneyama and Noriko had an argument in the student guidance office when Mr. Akashi rushed to the scene. Miss Kaneyama attacked him, which the academic coordinator and a number of other students witnessed. Why would Miss Kaneyama do something like that? And Takashi, of all people, it's just like in the metaverse. Things have gone differently if we'd been able to take down the palace. If we defeated that Akashi-looking shadow, could we have prevented this? I'm glad he's acknowledging it was an Akashi-looking shadow. Because I thought it was pretty obvious. I'm glad that all the obvious stuff seems like stuff they're not trying to hit you with the twist with. It's just stuff they tell you like a little bit later. I understand your point, but let's think rationally for a moment. That being is probably not Akashi's shadow. I hypothesize that it may be a cognitive form born from Katayama's mind. If we had defeated it, Katayama's feelings toward Akashi in real life may have changed, but so if we defeated it, Miss Katayama might not have used violence against Mr. Akashi. But isn't it weird? Why was he the one protecting Miss Katayama's palace? I don't get why someone she hates enough to throw hands with would be the symbol that protects her heart. Throw hands with? It's a great localization. Neither do I, but if Akashi's showing up in her palace, he must be a big deal to Katayama-san in some respect. In any case, let's investigate Akashi. We know for a fact he's connected to the palace. Yeah, but how are we going to do that? Should we try asking the other teachers? Asking them what? Oh my gosh, this is not a very secret rooftop. Miss Katayama's locked up here, Mr. Akashi's locked up here, Rika is locked up here. Rika-senpai. I'm sorry, I didn't intend to eavesdrop, but I just want to confirm. Were you talking about investigating Mr. Akashi? Perhaps. Perhaps not. Who can say, right? What were we talking about again? Whistling. You're awful at whistling. We were just talking about how worried we are about Miss Kaneyama. What a coincidence. I was also thinking of investigating Mr. Akashi. Would you like to work together on this? Huh? Work together how? Well, I can't say any more about it here at school. Hey now, first you eavesdrop, now you're telling us to help you without giving us a reason? Shoot, don't be so rude. We need to know. You were there when it happened, right? Miss Disciplinary Committee was right there on the scene, but didn't do anything to stop her? You're right, I am somewhat at fault for not stopping her. Well, I mean, she's kind of at fault for getting violent in the first place, but I want to investigate Mr. Akashi to find out why this situation occurred in the first place. She just got baited, I mean. It happens. I need time to explain, so perhaps we could meet somewhere off campus? Well, we do want information. Let's hear her out at least. Thank you. I'll message you with the details then, Motoha. Oh, sure. Sounds good, because they already have each other's contact info. She feels guilty about it, huh? Maybe we can trust her then. That's the spirit, Shun. But to think that someone was eavesdropping on us, some hideout this is. We'll have to keep a closer eye on our surroundings next time. It's fine. She'll be one of the thieves. But Rika-senpai, I wonder where all this is coming from. Miss Kaneyama stuck up for her, so. Okay, got those 8-hour quests claimed too. 1 level 30 fire thief, huh? 2 5-stars, 3 thieves. 2 hours. Use the free refresh here. I don't want blue ones. Well, let's see what they give, but yeah. Nothing great. I do need experience, but 3 is not going to make a difference. Okay, those are purples. I'll take those. Kenpaku gems are useful. Ah, well, let's check the other one. Yeah, bucket gyms are more useful. And once those are done, we'll send someone on that one. Let's wait until night, then go home and sleep. Why they make me do this? I don't get. Why can't I just click that and then go to the next part of the story? Wants to show that time is passing, I guess. Because they don't have the date system. So like if we couldn't just jump to a later calendar day because they don't have a calendar. So this shows us that days are passing in between, I guess. We got a message from Riko-senpai. She wants to know if we can meet after school. She said she has some errands to run first. She wants us to meet her in Kichijoji tonight. Okay, Shun's good to go too. Let's meet at Shimokutosawa Station in the evening and head to Kichijoji together. And wait again. Persona 5, The Phantom X, The Waiting Game. By the way, okay, we have gone to the palace, I suppose, but we have still not really explored the palace at all. Like, we haven't gone past the first floor. Oh hey, you're here. That's all of us. Let's get to Kichijoji. Oh, where's Lufel? In my bag. So, we're meeting at a cafe, right? My map is showing a lot of imported food stores ahead. Imported food sounds right up Shun's alley. What's going on over there? Looks like they're filming something. Oh, isn't that human in front of the camera over there, Riko Tanamura? Uh-oh. Umitame's Umaboshi will be sold at Kichijoji Station until the end of the week. Please stop by if you happen to be in the area. Alright, that's a wrap. Thank you very much. You look absolutely adorable, Riko-senpai. Is this for TV? They're filming. Calm down, Motaha. Oh, I'm sorry. It's already in the time that we agreed to meet, isn't it? I'll be finished here shortly. Would you mind waiting a little? Was that an interview? Wow, it's like you're a celebrity or something. You're telling me the Miss Disciplinary Committee is moonlighting as a model? No, I'm simply helping the family business. That was an ad for our shop. It will only make a brief appearance on the evening news. Family business? What kind of business? The food business, Shun. Oh, you don't know Shun? Her father is the president of Umatane. Umatane, as in Umatane, Umaboshi, and Pickles? The ones in all those commercials on TV? How many times are you guys gonna make me say that? You didn't know? Is it really that famous? Of course it is. They make the best Umaboshi out there. I use it as a secret ingredient in my broth, so you could say I owe a lot to Umatane. Oh, so you're a regular of ours? Thank you so much for your patronage. No problem. By the way, your outfit is really cute. It looks amazing on you, Riko-senpai. Anyway, that's such a jerk thing to say. It's very beautiful. It really does. You think so? Thank you. Anyway, I can't go to the cafe dressed like this, can I? Please go ahead and wait for me there. I'll come meet you as soon as I finish changing. Okay. I'm here. Sorry to keep you all waiting after inviting you out. No problem, but when we be on TV, I'll be sure to watch. The Umaboshi is the star of the show, so I doubt you'll see all that much of me. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. You want to look into Akashi, right? Well, if you didn't think they'd see that much of you, why would you get all dressed up for it anyways? You did actually see it go down, right? Did Katayama really attack him? I guess that's a good place to start from. I'll tell you everything I saw. And we already saw it, so... Sounds like Mr. Akashi was purposely trying to provoke Miss Katayama. The two students who gave her trouble before just happened to be there to witness it. Way too convenient, if you ask me. Well, since you're only hearing my side of the story, it may be a little subjective, but it seems you've all come to the same conclusion I did. There are too many of these coincidences to overlook. What do you mean? First of all, Miss Katayama is told not to make contact with students outside of class. Oh, now that you mention it, Mr. Akashi did say something like that to her. But it seems Miss Katayama continued reaching out to students she was concerned about. Well, when she's worried about her students, she can't just throw them to the lion. She's not that kind of person. You're right. What if someone decided to use that against her? used against her, like to manipulate her? Yes, that's right. Mr. Kashi's been following Miss Kaneyama and interfering at every turn. It's been a source of frustration for her. Apparently, it's been happening frequently. You witnessed a similar incident yourself, didn't you, Kana-kun? Yeah, Kashi interrupted us when we were talking to Kaneyama-san on the roof. Oh yeah, I remember that. I was wondering what he was doing there. And now that she's being treated like a menace, Miss Kaneyama seems to be in an emotionally vulnerable state. Then there's her sense of responsibility to the students. Not being allowed to interact with them has made matters worse. She was a walking time bomb, primed to explode the day she came to talk to me. And you're saying Akashi, knowing all of that, yes, he confronted her after having arranged for the academic coordinator and those two girls to witness everything. Maybe it sounds too contrived to believe. Well, now that you mention it, I have another reason to doubt Mr. Kashi. His smart glasses. His what? Oh, you mean those lame specs he wears? Yeah, I don't trust anyone who wears smart glasses. Just kidding, smart glasses companies, please sponsor me. Yes, I think Mr. Kashi was recording from the second he entered the room. He was convinced he could make Miss Kaneyama turn violent on him, so that means he set her up. He planned all this. It's still too early to say. It may just be speculation on my part, but I believe there's good reason to be suspicious of him. I prepared these documents for our meeting today. Ah, Wind and her documents. Name a more iconic duo. I did a little research on Mr. Kashi. It seems he used to work as a business consultant. With his help, all of his client companies improved and achieved great success. Most comments about him online praise his skill as a consultant, but I found some more interesting posts on anonymous message boards. This. After I disagreed with his methods, my reputation at work took a huge hit and I was forced to resign. There's another account of an employee who Akashi family falsely accused of fraud. During the litigation, they committed suicide. Suicide, so he kinda killed someone? They really ramped things up from the subway slammer to this. If this is all true, we've got a very dangerous person on our hands. Stay calm, they're just internet posts, so there's no way to know if they're real. That said, the work reform he's pushing demoralizes teachers and makes students less trusting of them. At the very least, I've concluded his work as a consultant wasn't done with the best intentions in mind. Yeah, especially if, like, a student, like, just a kid, I mean, she's smart, but sees it already. The flaws in his approach, like, none of the other teachers did is crazy. Rather, it seems he solves problems by force so that he alone is in a position to succeed. I knew it. I didn't trust that guy from the start. So he really set Kaneyama-san up? And these rumors of people dying, could that be what's in store for her, too? Senpai, what can we do about this? What else should we investigate? Calm yourself, Shun. Don't be so rash. Nagase, talk some sense into him. You're all far too quick to trust Tanomura. What if she's secretly on Akashi's side? Did that all just... No, maybe I'm hearing things. We should figure out why she wants to help with our investigation first, Nagase. So we're not going to comment on the fact that she heard the whole talk? Okay, well. What's your goal here? What's your angle? What are you playing at? My goal? Well, I just want to know what Mr. Akashi is up to. I reached out because you're suspicious of him too. Anyway, that's all the information I have to give. Do you all know anything? How do you know we're suspicious of him without eavesdropping on us? We don't have a clue. If that's the case, would you help me obtain more information? We can investigate together and share the information we find. What do you think? So she's suggesting an alliance of the suspicious of Akashi. A deal of sorts. It benefits both sides and seems credible enough. What should we do, Nagase? Not like we have other options. We accept. It's settled then. Thank you. No, thank you. It's really reassuring to have you on our side, Riko-senpai. We've agreed to start working with Riko Takanura, whatever her name is. We're counting on you, senpai. Sorry for being a bit confrontational at first. It's okay. Don't worry. And seeing as we're all only a year apart, please feel free to speak more casually. So, how are we going to get the dirt on Mr. Kashi? I have an idea, but it'll take a bit of explaining. Will you hear me out? I will. This is one of those we don't know the plan until the plan's in motion kind of things. Excuse me, is Mr. Akashi here? Are we gonna get him in trouble? What's the play here, Motoha? Just the baseball cap to the baseball hat to the knee. You know, the classics. Take some lessons out of the Galactic Baseballers book. You're the student who had a disagreement with Miss Kaneyama. Alright, son, was it? Why is he always like so shocked to see me? Thanks for coming to my rescue back then. Oh, but I thought you were on her side. No way, that was before I found out how violent she is. Anyways, I have some ideas to improve the school if you don't mind listening. Yes, of course, I always have time for student requests. Yay, then I'll cut right to the chase. I want more pastries in the school store. The selection of sweets is really lacking. I also had an idea for a school event. I would love if we could hold a baseball tournament. Just a moment, alright, son. Seems this may become a lengthy discussion, so I'll need to set aside time to talk another day. Perhaps you could take a break now to discuss with her? You must be getting exhausted of all this desk work, Mr. Kashi. I'll finish organizing that data for you. With all these notes he made on his screen. Awesome, let's go talk on the roof, Sensei. The breeze up there is great. Very well, if you insist, I can step out for a moment to talk. Yeah. Takes off the smart glasses and closes the laptop, which we're probably snooping in a second. Let's go, come on, alright, I'm coming. Wow, he really had that hustle. As I expected, he left them behind. He often changes to his tinted glasses when he's in front of students. Maybe it's to look more relatable. Man, Mota really knows how to sell it. That act was flawless. I always thought Mota had nerves of steel ever since we were kids. I gave her a script to work with for today, but she really outdid herself. I bet she could have a future in theater. Anyway, keep a lookout while I search. It's probably not careless enough to write down his password. Maybe something can give me a hint. Messages, photos. Maybe don't fail too many times, you get locked out. Maybe this will work. Hey, almost done. They'll be back any minute. Don't worry, I think I figured it out. Bingo. How does he know they'll be back in a minute? Or does he mean they'll be back? They could be back any minute. Oh, any minute. There we go. Whoa, for real? How'd you get that? For real? Classic Ryuji. Shun's learning from Ryuji from all those side stories from the events. I'll explain later. This takes priority. There's a hidden folder here filled with image and video files. Huh? This is... Gasp. I knew it. Well, that sounds probably a lot worse than it is, but it's also probably still pretty bad. Is there proof in there? Yes, we've got it all thanks to you three. Not a copy of everything. Is there anything else of note? I think you're just getting greedy now. Moja's on her way back. Got it. You two should get out of here quickly. Let's reconvene at the cafe in Kichijoji later today. Gotcha. Be careful, Senpai. If we can see her, how are they not going to see us walking out of here? Or did she just, like, text us? Sorry to make you come all this way again. I thought it best if we met somewhere far from school. Today is my treat, so order whatever you'd like. Well, she is rich. What? No, that's way too generous. Without all of you, I couldn't have hacked Akashi's PC. It's the least I can do. And Motoha's performance particularly stole the show. She was fantastic. I could never pull that off. She was fantastic. Good job, Closey. I can't take all the credit. Riko-senpai wrote the script for me. Besides, I was totally serious about the pastries baseball tournament. I know. Oh, so it wasn't just neck. That explains it. Still, it was very impressive. No one would have doubted you for a second. So, what would you like to eat, Motoha? Well, I guess I'll order my fill then. Let's see. Uh-oh, her fill, even for a rich person, might be a little much. So in regard to Akashi's PC, I didn't have time to examine everything, but I found several photos and videos of Miss Katayama, all compiled in their own special folder. Okay, that's creepy. That's... Is he a stalker? Is he obsessed with her? Yeah, I was gonna ask, is he a stalker? No, if anything, I think he's trying to find her weakness. Case in point, he had copies of the footage taken by those two students stored on his PC. Wait, didn't Kashi say he deleted that? Yes, he told the academic coordinator as much, but it turns out that was a lie. So the one who posted her name to Divine Justice was. I can't say for certain since the post was anonymous, but it's highly plausible. I haven't reviewed all the data yet, but I can contact you once I'm finished. Yes, please. Thank you so much. Wait, you should inquire about the password to Akashi's PC. So the implication is that Akashi posted it onto the website, not that he's the one running the website yet. I think the one running the website might be like the final boss. We'll have to see, I guess. Could be the key to unlocking that door in Katayama's palace. Oh, that's right. Senpai, what was Akashi's password? How'd you figure it out? Oh, right, it was his old employee ID number. Before Mr. Akashi became a consultant, apparently he worked at a TV station. It always starts at a TV station. Delicious pancakes and everything. A TV station? Wow, that guy really is a big shot. The album and his smart glasses had a lot of photos from that time. His employee ID was the only close-up, so I thought it must be important. It was worth a try, and I was right. I did have several other guesses in mind, of course. Man, you're sharp. If I needed to figure that out, I would have been screwed. So, could you tell us the number? I suppose so, but why? Oh, well, you know, it might be helpful if we want to investigate more and stuff. Since it's you three, I don't mind. Will you promise not to misuse it? Sure. Of course. You can trust us. Sure. On second thought. We'll definitely behave. He's just, sleepy. Yeah, sleepy. Isn't that right? Alright. Do you have something to write with? Oh yeah, just a sec. Notebook. Yeah, we all have our school supplies with us. Now that we've obtained Akashi's password, I'm confident we can get through that lock. Great, let's head to the palace right now. Next stop, Shibuya. Thank you for waiting. Oh, thanks for the meal, Riko-senpai. You just ditch her there after she pays? Come on. Thank you. You're very welcome. So where are you all headed? Well, I'm right. I've got homework and stuff, so I should hurry back home. Yeah, I'm gonna head back and hit the hay. I might stop somewhere. I don't want to get caught out here and then say I went home. I see. Take care then. Be careful on your way home. Will do. See you at school, Riko-senpai. Thanks a bunch. Oops. They're definitely up to something. What does heading to the palace mean? Also, wait, you should inquire about the password to Akashi's PC. She did. She hears Luful. Yeah. Now that I've obtained Akashi's password, I'm confident we can get through that lock. The voice that asked for the password didn't belong to any of them. Oh, is this the part where she follows us and awakens? Is this the exciting stuff? I keep clicking on the wrong... Wait, what the heck? Did I have another quest in there? I do. Huh. Cool. This is mine and Luful's secret meetup spot. Whom do you require my assistance? You let me know if there's anything else you wish to inquire. No, I just want to talk to these two. There we go. Alright, let's get to the metaverse. Right, however this visit may be especially challenging, we best prepare accordingly. Take care of the shopping leader. We'll wait right here for you. I'm not going shopping. I'm not going shopping. Which... Ready to go? It's metaverse time. That part where you said it's metaverse time and then metaverse all over the place. Yeah, let's roll. Yeah, she's following us. They said they were going home. What are they doing? Those Lars. I said I might stop somewhere. For this exact reason. They vanished? But they were here just a sec. Can't to go. This notebook, so they definitely were here. I'm not crazy. What's going on? Let me try Motoha. Oh, what's this icon? She got the app, and she's gonna push it. She's gonna follow us in. Like every thief gets converted. And she is very Makoto coded, I feel like. Where am I? How did I? Okay, let's review our objectives. We'll head to the third area and go back to that password protected door on Kanayama's palace. Understood? Roger that. Cattle, do your thing. Is it just me or did that car look way smaller than usual? What just happened? What did I just see? Something transformed into a car in those three. Yeah. The heck, she has a glider? That's so cool. I want to play her with the glider. Right, let's enter that password. Got your notebook sewing? Yeah, one sec. And she's gonna catch up with us somehow. That's weird. Where is it? No freaking way. It's gone? You dropped it. What? You're kidding me. Did you drop it? Maybe it's in the car. Sorry, Luful. I need you to transform again. If something were inside me, I think I would know. But if you insist... Raising? Whoa, that tickles. There's nothing down there, I swear. What the heck? If I dropped it, it should be around here. Ooh, do not pull that. I'm sensitive there. Pull what? What would be on the floor to pull? Okay, well. Hey, that is quite enough. Did you lose it in the real world, perchance? Anyway, does no one remember the password? No, I had it in my notebook, so I only glanced at the number. I think it started with a 9, maybe? Oh, I thought it was an 8. I remember it being kind of long. I think it was a 6. My money's on 7. None of you have the faintest idea, do you? You don't remember it either, Cal? If you recall, I didn't get to see that number. I was inside Wonder's bag. Yeah, but she said it out loud, so you have no excuse, Luful. Okay, I'm sorry. Don't be mad. You just rifled through my insides looking for that password. I'm livid. Scree! What the heck? What are you doing? That was a warning, Screech. It means I'm furious with you. Furious, what is this owl behavior? Just looked like a cute pose to me. Well, if it's lost, it's lost. We'll just have to go back to the real world and ask Riko-senpai again. That won't be necessary. I'm right here. With that notebook, and I also know the password. I'm here, and I know the passcode. What? How? Huh? Riko-senpai. Why are you here? How are you here? Even with those masks, I can tell you're Komosuru-kun Botahan Shun-kun. And you there, in the strange shade, I heard your voice coming from Komosuru-kun's bag, didn't I? My word, you could hear me all along? Please call me Cattle. That is my metaverse code name. Don't let the owl appearance fool you. I'm Cattle, for sure. Cattle-san, it's nice to meet you. Does everyone else have code names too? More or less. My name's Wonder. Gotta introduce yourself by your code name. Be cool. Hey, this is no time for introduction. Senpai, why are you in the metaverse? The metaverse? I see, so this place is a universe separate from our own. I can't believe something like this exists. I mean, she's, all things considered, taking this pretty well. Talking owl. The metaverse. As to why I'm here, I have no idea either. It's because you clicked that app icon. Don't click on apps you don't know, kids. I saw you vanish at Shibuya Station, then I opened an odd app on my phone and I found myself here. An odd apps, the Metaverse Navigator is on your phone too? The app icon is an eerie-looking snake. I see them, there's no mistaking it. This might be a stupid question, but aren't we really far from the entrance now? How the heck did you get all this way by yourself? Oh yeah, you weren't attacked by shadows. I mean monsters, were you? I mean, does it look like she was? Shadows, I don't know what those are, but I didn't run into any trouble. I had this one to guide me. What's that? I'm not sure, but I just followed here. Followed where it... What is that? I'm not sure, but I just followed where it led me. There was no other clear path to follow after all. Oh, is it not an ally of yours? No, we've never seen that thing before. For a shadow, I'm not sensing much hostility from it. In fact, it's more like... Wait, something's coming. What? Is this an awakening? I think my guide is trying to warn us of some hostile danger approaching. Yes, I sense a malicious presence as well. How could it detect that earlier than I? Hey, hang on, what malicious presence are we talking about? Most likely that cognitive form of Kashi. Riko Tanomura here. We can't allow ourselves to get caught up in a battle. So retreating is our best option, isn't it? It seems our only path is through that door. No, that's unknown peril lies beyond those doors. We can't take you with us. I'd prefer to escort you back to reality, but there's certain danger here and the possibility of danger ahead. In that case, shouldn't we proceed forward? Certain danger here, possibility of danger ahead. I mean, she's got a point. We just need to import Mr. Kashi's password into this keypad, right? Yeah, but I dropped my notebook that had the password in it. It was only 4 digits. It opened. Amazing. That's the sound of the Akashi-looking shadow thing. What do we do, Wonder? We're pressing on. No way out but through. We've no choice. Hurry through that door. I should have to put the password in again. Alright, it should be locked again now. Oh, okay. Oh, it's still locked. I could have sworn I sensed an invader prowling around. Those foolish intruders from the other day wouldn't dare return. I think it's gone. Now that there's no immediate threat, could you explain this place to me? Right, where do we even start? How long did we take to do that? So the metaverse embodies the collective unconsciousness of humankind. This damn facility was created by the twisted desires of Miss Kaneyama's heart, is that correct? You caught on fast. Riko-senpai's on a whole other playing field than us. In this world, representing Miss Kaneyama's heart is for some reason protected by Mr. Akashi. That's why you were looking into him. Precisely. You are truly quite astute. Cattle-san, are you certain this place is Miss Katayama's palace? Just Cattle is fine, and yes, we were led here by the collective unconscious using her name, hence this is surely Katayama's palace, yet the presence of Akashi remains an enigma. Yes, it is odd. I can't imagine the real Miss Katayama depending on Mr. Akashi in any way. In fact, she seems hostile toward him. I mean, yeah, that whole incident was because she got violent with him. Right? It's real weird, but Mr. Akashi's password opened the door just now. Why would Miss Katayama make someone else's password the key to her heart? That would imply deep trust between them, or perhaps dependency? Or maybe she's being exploited? Exploited? What do you mean? Circling back, there's no reason Miss Katayama could ever know his password in the first place. True, I mean, unless they're actually a couple or something. Well, I mean, unless he told her for any reason. But, yeah, no way, not in a million years. In that case, his password shouldn't have opened that door, though through exploitation, control, hijacking, or maybe. No, without more information, all we can do is speculate. If we can't go back, let's keep moving forward. Maybe we'll find a hint in the palace. I'd rather not explore with a personalist human in tow, but we haven't much choice. Let's continue our search while keeping Riko Takanumura safe. Are you ready? It's time for work. Let's go. Hey, more palace exploration. Man, I did not realize how far you'd have to get wind. But I guess you kind of had to get decently far to get shooting too. I feel like you got closer pretty early, but that's because they wanted you to have a team. With Luful, Closer, Wonder, and Mont. Who they give you for free off the gacha. I guarantee anyways. Looks like this elevator's not moving. So how are we supposed to go down? You may be able to jump down using the cargo lift. Okay. Again, I don't want to explore much right now. Seems we can enter from here. Going through the decks is very Phantom Thief-like method. Since I made it this far, allow me to go first. Nope, no way. At times like these, let the boys take the lead. Wow, Closing. Not a tank going. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. I was curious. Okay. I was like, I did not want to get stuck in. Whoa, what the heck is this? You okay? You're not burned, are you? It appears to be high temperature steam. We can't enter through here. We'll have to find a different way. Okay, so we're gonna have to go down that other way anyways. Oh, no, we're not. We're just gonna go through this way. Safe room. Oops, I didn't want to click that. That's an accident. Then we just crawl out on the other side of the sea. Problem solved. Ooh, that's a dead fan. Oh, the fans are shards? I think we passed a couple of those already. Again, we'll go back and 100% this later. Possibly on stream, possibly not. I don't know if it's very interesting to watch. But... give that one the big suck, and that one the big push. I'll the treasure chest of that. Excellent find. Alright, we got the second map. And around to reach the next elevator. We got this far. Alright, so it says we're on the mid level. We'll need to go around to reach the next elevator. We got this far. There's no way Akashi's Shadow can catch us, right? I mean, he can definitely catch us. Oh, now we have efficiency, temperature, and water levels. Now there's something on the monitor. It's an alert for a temperature malfunction. There must be an issue with the temperature control system. It may have caused the steam from earlier. There's a cooling facility on the map. Perhaps we should start there. Great idea. Let's do that. I've already got the hang of things, huh? You're really something, Senpai. It's nothing, really. Besides, I have no power to fight alongside you all. It's the least I can do to assist. You're big help, Senpai. Now let's head to that cooling facility. We're gonna take her all the way to the heart of this palace. I'll do the progress later. It's boiling in here. That thermal energy just keeps coming. With this much energy, we'll be done in no time. That guy's still stealing energy from Kanaya's and you done. Intruders, do your worst. I might get a promotion for taking you a lot down. Yeah, good luck, buddy. Karaoke? I like opening all my fights with karaoke. Okay, let's put that one down. Then just pass. Finish that job. Highlight here. Kill this one. Still haven't even taken a drink. So, yep, there we go. This device should divert the energy, correct? The shadow from earlier mentioned something about an energy key. Any ideas? What is it? Perhaps we could use this device to solve the steam issue. Woohoo! An interesting idea. Let's quickly test it one day. Okay. Matrix looking code. Thermal energy and energy transposers. Thermal energy constantly generated by the tank creates high temperature steam that blocks the way ahead. They're transferring thermal energy to a different tank. Try transferring. Can use the new energy transposer to continuously transmit energy from one object to another using the sights on one side of the device. Select an object to drain energy from. So it's the same as the electricity but with energy. Okay. After you select an object that will be drained of energy and another can receive energy, it will continuously transmit it between them. If the aiming sights are moved away from one object, the transmission will be interrupted. Look, the steam's gone. Whoa, wouldn't have thought to use it like that. So not only can we use this on electricity, but we can even filter out thermal energy from reservoir tanks like these. That's handy, wow. Treasure chest. Our lucky day, young man. Oh, okay, we got the instant kill. Good, I do not want to get another fight. Okay. Obviously, there's lots of exploration to do. We might have to go use that crawl space. Nope, guess not. We're just depowering all the fans. Alright, there's a guy in here. Well, we're not gonna ignore it. That's a safer. It's to kill, baby. I'm glad to be leveled up. Ooh, so this is a cooling facility. Those fans are huge, but they're not moving. The control room should be above us. Let's go there. Okay. Can't do anything with that sparking. Didn't it say above us? Why is it? Why are we going down? Yes, forward. It is a treasure chest. I feel like you point that out a lot. The elevator isn't moving, it must require energy. There doesn't look like there's any devices around. Even without electricity, there's another way to power the elevator. What do you mean? Just needs energy. Let's try the transposer. Correct. If the device can filter energy, there are other types of energy. We just need energy to power it. I see. It seems it operates using something other than electric or thermal energy. What other energy is there? I've got nothing. Same. Is there any energy that we can use around here? Solar panel somewhere? On that wall. Rotational energy. I'm not saying rotational energy. Centrifugal force. That should work. We can use the... I mean, it'd be kinetic energy, I guess. We can use the fan's kinetic energy. Very observant, wonder. Then that's settled. Let's give it a go. Can use kinetic energy stored within objects by transferring it to a device. You can move objects. I'm gonna take it out of here and put it in there. But then, why is there another one? It also requires energy to open. Wonder, you know what to do. Do I know what to do?